Hello, welcome to Legion Incorporated. Today we are back in the Clan Invictus story, and we are still, as before, in Ireland, and we are getting prepared to begin our harassment once more here. Until we can get enough points to actually begin our combat. Kingdom, excuse me. Remember, as always, please do like and subscribe. We always greatly appreciate all of your time. And we're happy to have you here visiting on the channel. Part of me feels bad because the first thing we are doing is we are immediately going to go back to war, which, frankly, looking at my character, where is he? Looks like he's already got the message ahead of time. He just knew to run. But let me just double check. We're going to be looking for... Honest and Merciful might go out the window with this, as I've recently paid to have the peace. I suppose before I do that, might as well talk to him. Talk to Arzgos.
I thank you for what you did for me. You kept your word. Not everyone is so dependable these days.
I've gathered all the pieces of the Dragon Banner. What now?
Excellent work. When you unfurl this banner and men see what they thought was lost, it will make a powerful impression.
Welcome, Lego Man. Thank you for messaging on the new video.
Clearly, you have been chosen by heaven for a great purpose. I see the makings of a new legend here. Allow me to call you Bannerlord. Right then, to the business of bringing down this cursed empire. As I see it, you have two options. You can create your own kingdom, or support an existing one. It will not be easy, but I can explain in detail. Firstly, your clan must be independent. You cannot be pledged to an existing realm. Next, your clan must have won for itself considerable renown, or no one will follow you.
That makes sense.
I would recommend that you gather a fairly large army, as you may soon be at war with more powerful and established realms. Finally, you need a capital for your realm. It can be any settlement you own, so long as they do not speak the Imperial tongue. I will not help you create another empire. Now, when you are ready to declare your new kingdom, Instruct the governor of your capital to have a proclamation read out throughout your lands. So, you have much to do. I will await news of your success. Return to me when you wish to declare your ownership of the banner to the world. You can create your own kingdom.
So for anybody who is still learning what that means in this game, we're going to be
Peace to you.
building that renown.
Hear me! Infantry charge! Archers! Onward! Runners! Give them hell! Cavalry! Charge! Archers! Move! Move!
Anybody new who is watching, I will say that I do use the mod, My Little Warband, to create my own soldiers. So if you did not recognize the troops and you have played the game, the reason why is because they are a unique soldier.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Archers! Move! Horsemen! Follow! Cavalry! Stay close! Cavalry! Kill them all! Horsemen, charge!
So very much a successful beginning to our second campaign against the Britannians. He's asking about honor, and he's good in honor, so he agrees. So we've crossed back over. We're going to need to come back down to London area because we're not going to be able to do our buying and selling otherwise. So we're going to have to stay in that vicinity. But it does look... Oh, absolutely. So now it is finally official. The wedding is taking place. Funny thing is, it's right in the middle of war, but, you know, wherever you got.
We're not looking for a fight.
Alright, so we're taking on a bandit party about the same size as what we have. So
Infantry!
we're going to be putting our infantry right about here.
Move! Bowmen!
Our archers will be
Forward!
here.
Horsemen! Forward!
One unit of horsemen
Move!
to the left. And one over to the right. And we will begin. As you can see, the archers are already starting their job.
Infantry! Give them hell! Cavalry! Charge! Infantry! Riders! Charge!
Off and running down the remaining bandits. No losses and no injuries in this battle. All right. Okay, all of the upgrades are done. And we'll grab the loot that we can as well. Luckily, we are not very far off of London, which is where we're going to have to sell all of what we have. And mind you, right now, I'm working on building the renown. So if you look here, we're early on. We still have 474 renown to get before we can even begin to start our kingdom. So in this time, I'm going to be working on... In this moment, I'm going to be working on getting our renown up. I'm going to be working on gaining more and more of our funds. There we go. His wife has a is with child, so he shortly shall be a father as well. So the lineage is beginning to grow. He already has a couple of nieces and nephews. His brother's already been pretty busy in that sense. Sold off the units that we had in passing. So we're gonna do scout flag here. We're actually going to come back to where I am. This one is melee damage against mounted troops, 10%. Dragon Banner is the same. So we're actually going to switch it over. That way we actually, actually carry the Dragon Banner itself into battle. And then we're going to take that other flag and give it to one of my infantry units, wherever we find. Oh no, we can actually put it with her. So we'll call that done real quick. Looks like there was somehow she got mixed up. So we're gonna bring him up here, her up here. So me, my character's wife, his brother, his brother's wife, and then we have two of our horsemen leadership there. So back to the trade. We're going to sell off all of this excess. It's very few things that will actually be worth more than what I already have in this area for the time being. And at some point I will be making my own gear. And so when I get to that stage, yeah, instead of finding what I sold, I'm just going to let him have an extra $5,000 for it. We are actually going to buy some of that hardwood. Way more than we need, but let's see. Where is it? We're going to buy some of that hardwood. So this part gets a tiny bit annoying, but what we're going to do is come into the smithy. We got to start building his actual smithy experience. And then there's crafting orders as well. So, you know, they're saying, hey, I want this, I want that, etc., etc. Right now, all I'm doing is refining out what I have. And that actually should take my smithing above a certain stage. So I'm up to 35. So we're going to do efficient charcoal maker. Because that means any further refining I do in that sense will be a lot easier. So smelted out all of those, got some of that initial material. We're actually going to come back here as well, and we're going to need some horses anyways. So we're going to take... At this point, I don't mind taking them all. We have more than enough money. Yes, it's 12, whatever. But it gives us another 3,000 carry capacity at least. So it's going to be more beneficial than it is costly in the long run. We're going to grab another, let's say, 200 of that. We're going to go to the smithy. We're going to refine up all we can. So now we have almost 400. Yeah, basically just shy of 400 of that. So next time we have a large amount of weapons, we can just start working on our smithing experience in general. And it even got us up to another spot. I like Curious Smelter because as we're tearing apart weapons, learning the new parts of the design is very important. So that's where we're going to stick with that. Now we're going to go back onto our journey. We'll probably be buying horses from them whenever we can. You know, I'd need 153 horses to match the amount of infantry I have, which will speed up my party. It seemed like up here in the Scottish part, north of that ancient Roman wall, had quite a few enemy parties. One of my people wants to talk. He's asking if Polynices. I don't believe I know anything of him, and it looks like he doesn't know anything of him. So we're gonna just back out of there and say, I don't know who it is. And he's happy with that answer. Alright, if we can... Oh, he's on the opposite side of that. He would have been a good one to fight. Ah, and your sister is ready for a little bit of more instruction. For her, we're going to be doing... She's trying to travel. We're going to have her go as an envoy. We're going to work on some of her other parts, so charm is going to be a good option. She also needs to... never back down from a challenge. The fight was over a minor insult and only to the First Blood, but you're still relieved that the First Blood in question belonged to the other youth. And she dabbled in intrigue, increasing roguery. You hear talk of incriminating letters and loose tongues paid to stay silent. You're not sure exactly what happened, but the child seems more wordly than she did when she left. Aha. Good target finally found. Let's see if we can get to him and get a second part of this battle going.
Yours is not a face I know.
So it looks like we are going to be able to take him out. We're demanding the fight and moving into the next battle.
On my command!
Curious to see what my sergeants will do at this stage, but
Footmen!
I think we're just going to still go with a frontal attack.
To enemy! Cavalry, kill them all! Horsemen, attack!
Oh, whip. I'm gonna take this guy down before he can hurt somebody. Heavy cavalry is close, but I'm not going to be doing anything but the more. Good to see and he's free to go. This helps us to speed up our leadership, plus our charm increases, so always want to do that wherever we can. So another thing for our archers. We're going to put that one there, and he will get that one there. So he has balance stacked, and he has stacked bodkins. And now we can finally get rid of those, sell off those other ones. We're going to see if we can come around and get this guy, because he's another good opportunity. He avoided going to the castle, which very well could have been the mistake he didn't want to make.
I'd wish you peace and prosperity. But of course, I don't want that.
Well, that's your pity, because you are going to fight today.
On my orders! Infantry, charge! Archers, move to enemy! Cavalry, kill them all! Horsemen, give them hell!
So this battle was already completed. And as always, we're letting him go. It does finally put us at a point where it is time to... Pardon me a second. It's going to be finally a time to go back to London again. So we've gotten a decent amount of people, resources, etc. And we don't want to lose out on some of what we're getting here. Luckily, he sort of brought us back to London in that chase. So we're already relatively close. And that is going to be one of my next targets right there. 379. Getting rid of all of this. We're going to get rid of these. I think from there on, we can go to the smithy. We will smelt everything else. Starting to get some of our materials that we will need. Again, for now, not even worrying about it. We're just getting what we can as we go. So we're going to come back up here. This should be an interesting fight. I mean, they have us outnumbered, but their skill is not even
We got
on the
no
same
quarrel
level.
with you.
They actually almost have... They have more than double. Because they actually had a smaller group join them as well, so... We're going to go into this fight now. We're going to see how this one will go. I think we're going to use this flatter space.
Footmen!
So we'll have our footmen. Honestly, they're pretty much where they need to be, so that's fine.
Soldier bowmen!
Our bowmen, on the other hand, we're going to have them right here.
Move!
Stretched out.
Cavalry! Move!
With our cavalry, again, like before,
Cavalry!
on either side. And we're going to begin the fight.
Footmen! Attack! Cavalry! Charge!
And I don't see any of my horsemen in this, so I'm really just not going to worry about it for now. Can't say I'm surprised so many are trying to flee. joined managed to run away. We'll take up the 68 prisoners. Get our new heavy cavalry. Bring him back up here. Then we will start getting everybody here taken care of. Very few of the original archers left. They've all been promoted. Even trained archers are on the low side at this point. We mostly have our royal marksmen to a large degree. With this one here being so close to everything, we're just going to come right back to London. We're going to drop that off immediately. You know, they're not really worth that much. It's not that much stuff at this point, so might as well just get rid of it. Keep our options and everything open. We'll actually buy up the remaining horses that just showed up as well. And then we are going to enter the smithy. So we're gonna have that and we will finish up with a couple more refinings. It looks so smithing. Next one we're waiting on is going to be level 75. So got that taken care of. See if there's any party members. There's not. And that was to see about promotions. There was not. So now we're going to head up towards this guy here.
Well, if it comes down to you and me, let's make it a fight that the bards will sing about, eh?
Surrender or die.
On my orders!
So now we are going to be coming out. We're going to have to fight them, it looks like, across this swamp. So
Infantry, charge!
might as well get everybody moving in for battle
Orders! Give 'em
as we
cavalry!
start.
Charge! Move! Cavalry! Kill them all! Horsemen! Cavalry! Attack!
up running him over and killing him. Well, wounding him in that case. So we have 2 wounded. No deaths. That actually gave us a sizable chunk too. I saw 28, I believe, renown on that one. So we'll grab up the prisoners there. I guess that is the lowest. We're running out of people to train. Everybody's at max level. And again, being that we're so close, there's just not a ton of purpose running out to fight one more person and then having to come back anyways. So while we're here, we're just going to take care of that. Grab up all of the horses that we can. They're saying we're going to pay a lot. Oh no. And then I'm here, I'm selling off all this stuff. And already we're, well, within not having to pay again. Okay. So we're going to get 1,000, but it looks like we could buy off a couple things. Let's do that one, not for use, but to just smelt. We're still getting a few hundred. All smelted out already. We're going to refine a little bit of wood that we have. Keep our charcoal stockpile pretty high. Sell off those prisoners, and then we're ready to get back out there. Let me just see something real quick. It's not going to hurt to pick up a couple of infantry as well. So I'll grab those gentlemen and head back out to war. Speaking of war, so far, since I've last looked, we've actually gained about 100 renown. So we have about 400 left to make it to where we can start a kingdom. Our two-handed has gone up. And our tactics, we're going to increase party size. And with that, we're actually going to get 5 horses and 5 archers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we just need 2 more archers. You'll probably be able to find that anywhere we go. Oh, surprisingly not. So let's come back over here to London. London, I'm sure, will have 2 archers. Okay, so we have the forces that we need. We're not going to be going over to the Empire Lady. Like I said, I want to start everything over here. So that's just simply what we're going to do, is we're going to start from over here. Although they don't have much,
We've got no quarrel with.
we're going to take these guys down. It's still going to be good.
Hear me! Soldiers! Charge! Cavalry! Charge! Horsemen! Kill them all! Bowmen! Close in!
It's still going to be good for now. Is the big thing. I just eliminated 5 of them at the moment. Already, there's very few of them left. Looks like they're running. We're going to eliminate the stragglers that are running, as much of them as we can. And it looks like my people are jumping off cliffs. AI is a wonderful thing, of course. Another one. At least from what I can tell, it doesn't just kill them, which is very grateful. Not a ton, but that's another 8 renown, which is, again, we're hunting renown more than anything else, so. Go with the spearman there. Okay. That part's done. And you know what? I think I'm just going to give my troops the experience. I will grab the food. But now, finally, it's at the point where I don't even want what these bandits have. There's just nothing there. So it looks like we did gain some riding. Mounted warrior, of course. I don't really do the other side. Now it looks like even with that 1 point there, we're still right at the precipice. So hopefully we'll be able to catch up on that shortly. And what was the other part? See if anybody in the party gained with that level. And it looks like we do have a couple. Alright. So now let's see if we can find a more fitting opponent. A Redgian. We might have him severely outnumbered at this point, but he's definitely a fitting opponent.
It's been a while.
Oddly and funnily enough, he's right in front of his castle. Like, he's like, oh, I'm safe, and we ran him down.
Under my orders! Infantry! Give them hell! Archers! Onward! Fighters! Charge! Cavalry! Attack! Archers! Move to enemy!
I took out Bridget himself on that one. Said. Of course we're going to take all the prisoners. Now with these guys, on the other hand, it actually makes sense to do everything. Yeah, we're just going to take it all. We can probably handle one more decent-sized fight.
It's been a while.
And it's funny, he's telling me to expect no mercy.
On my command!
He is 50 men.
Follow your sergeants! position!
Free to go. And we gained 2 more prisoners. Some more loot. Let's see. About 30 since we last looked. That's not horrible. Still, nonetheless, a good time to come back down to London. I know the Northern Empire loves us at this point. Can't stress enough, at this point. It won't be very long until they are very non-impressed with us. So after buying horses, I still get 6 grand. I'm gonna come in here, obviously. Everything there. You know, still giving us a decent spread here. So now, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is, obviously we'll save because we don't want anything to sort of like set us back or anything, but we're actually going to go down here to our party, or excuse me, our clan, and we're going to set up our parties. I think it's finally time for that. We'll hold on to husband and wife here as well as my own wife, but we're going to be putting all of the others, with reason, out to go start their journeys, because we'll need them to start gaining experience, everything else as well. So we're keeping him, and we'll keep the bold guy. We'll send this archer. And this archer. And now we're going to send out a lot of those gentlemen, because we're only going to really need to keep a couple. So I'll keep Galric. I like that you call him the horseman, but he's not. And I'll actually keep Philibert of Toulouse, because he's talked to me all the time. So it looks like Bosric of Metz is the last one. go to go here because we'll need to recuperate some of that. So let me see what we actually need to get. So it only looks like it's showing up as 2 horsemen. Everything else is fine. So we'll get 2 horsemen and then the infantry. Let's see. So I can actually do the infantry now. Have him as leader there. I like Galric a little bit better just by name at least, so I'm going to keep him as the leader there. Mostly going to be trying to run interference here. We'll come up and defeat Farad.
It's been a while.
Under my orders! Sergeants in charge!
Surprised, but we did lose a rare amount. And we promoted 1, so we didn't really lose numbers there in that sense. But now we have to get 3 horsemen. My men were very brave in that, not gonna lie.
Hear me!
Parties of 1, and they all decided to jump on board.
Take over command!
On me!
go!
Let's see, we'll just do one of each. Get my light cavalry and cavalry up here where they need to be. My scouts and light cavalry, excuse me. Alright, so we got all of that. I'd prefer to get morale from victories, so what we got here is, in the governor's side, 20% chance of militia to spawn as elite troops, and 20% of morale from victories.
On my command! Sergeants, take command!
Not much renown, but as you'll see in this next stage, it does make my people happier yet again. And it might not be much, but you'll get your periodic increases in... It was still a battle. It might have just been one-sided, but it was still a battle. Trying to do is come get this guy. I'm just gonna send troops on this one. Let's go see. Absolutely good thing. Increasing reputation with him. He's probably the one person who didn't like me because I said the wrong thing to him a number of times, which is frankly hilarious to me. I don't even think I need to do anything. I'm just going to leave it behind. We're going to go to the tavern, sell those off. I don't think I have anybody who needs a flag at this point. Okay, I guess I do have one. Oh, one thing I do have is I can finally give my gentleman chainmail armor, which I think looks way better on the horse. She has reinforced chain. He's got the half-scale barding. So I can upgrade his. She also has the reinforced chain. Then you get out of the horses. So one thing we're going to do is while we're
Yours
here,
is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
I am Vladimir. You own a linen weavery and a brewery. Well, I would like to buy your workshops. Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day. So now we're going to talk to some of these others.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
I'm Vladimir. Merchant. Interesting. Thank you for your acquaintance.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
My name is Vladimir. What about you? Craftsman. And you speak for the people. But you can't help me. Good to meet you.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
I'm Vladimir. If you will, my problem is I need your tannery. Aha. Yes, I'm buying that tannery. I'm just gonna make sure.
Well now,
there's nothing
stranger,
else.
peace to you. What is...
I'm Vladimir. I must leave. Alright, so now I have the 3 shops in London. So as my people gain more and more units, and they should all be contributing to the clan as soon as they start actually fighting. So let me go to the arena. There's nothing there at the moment. Aha, and that's another thing. We'll go to parties real quick. I am staying the quartermaster for sure. It looks like Philibert is going to be a really good scout. And Surgeon Adelemi the Bold will be a good medical unit. Looks like Ulrich is going to be a far better engineer than my brother had been as well. So we have 4 plus the... Okay. Makes sense now. The remainder of them are going to be my most trusted, just in general. And had to defeat this person to keep him away from my units trying to gain men.
What do you want, stranger?
All right.
Hear me!
Right back to battle.
Take over command!
Coming around from behind for my own personal attack. battle was completed. Obviously, we're taking as many of those prisoners as we can.
It's been a while.
All right. He doesn't have many troops. I'm just going to send in mine. That's sort of what I expected out of it. He's free to go. But I saved my men.
It's been a...
I'm going to send my troops. I actually did manage to kill a knight, which sort of makes me disappointed. I'll take on those 9 troops. Here. I'm gonna go over and talk to Ollery. Let's see. General Ollery. And inspect the troops. So I have 1 archer too many, so he will get that archer. And I mean, otherwise, so cavalry-wise, I just need that horseman. So I'll give him the archer. For now, that's all I need to do.
Stop there. We are at your mercy.
Nice.
It's been a while.
Turn him into an archer. So let's go over here. We'll grab my horseman that I'm missing. And we'll try to come up here to meet the enemy off at the pass. So let's go get another rider. My people won't have that same restriction like I do. Finally,
On my
we're done
command!
battle.
Everyone! Sergeants in charge!
So this here will be one of the largest battles that we have done against another military force. Of course, I have to defend my people, so I'll do my best. I can't even take all the prisoners from that one.
It's been a while.
Okay. So I'm going to have to go down here and get my 4 horsemen.
It's been a while.
Seeing what he wants real quick. He's asking about honor, and we already know that he is about honor, so that helps increase everything.
On my command! Infantry! Charge! Soldier! Advance! Horsemen! Give them hell! Order! Charge!
Freeing Tegan. Pumping up the scouts. We haven't lost anybody, so our numbers there are good. Looks like this Brannick guy is coming down here to cause a problem. Now we can...
It's been a while.
We're gonna send troops.
We are at your mercy.
He doesn't want to be kept in that castle. I can see it. It's sort of funny. If he leaves my men alone, I will allow him to go on his way.
On my orders! Footmen! Attack! Troops! Move to enemy! Order! Attack! Order! Give them hell!
sort of want to get up to that 75 before I start really working on a lot of that, as far as smithing itself goes. So we're going to come over here, though, right now, grab my other horseman, which we will be needing to replace. $679, so we've gained another 120-ish points since the last time. So that's going pretty well in that sense. Everybody over here seems to be obsessed with this town for actual growth, which just makes it sort of funny. Getting 1 or 2 units at a time. Did allow me to get this guy.
On my command! Infantry charge! Arrows! No cavalry jump! Charge!
Nice. A better, even better two-handed weapon. I'll take it. Alright. So, for now, just wanted to say thank you everybody for joining me on this video. We're going to be heading up here to London, and once we get there, we're going to be logging off for this episode. So we have brought the war pretty hard to the Battanians at this stage, and they are not enjoying themselves because they're having, I think they might have even declared peace with London, so they're mostly just fighting us. But even with that said, they're having to deal with all of the forces of all of the different people that we're putting out there. I'm mostly just protecting my people at this stage, but our ticker towards getting to start the kingdom has increased by over half of the required amount. So we are on the way. If you have liked the video and the content here on the channel so far, please give us a like and a subscribe. It helps our channel grow. And please, I will always ask that you guys can comment. That helps us so much as well. Either way, thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day.